Hello, this is a two-part video series about American healthcare. First video, we're going to talk about the problem. The second video, we're going to talk about solution. Each video is about 3 minutes long. I hope you'll watch them both together. Well, first let's talk about the problem. American healthcare costs too darn much on a per capita basis. American healthcare costs too darn much on a per capita basis. We Americans spend more per capita than any other industrialized nation by a long shot. Yet, we get less. We pay more and get less. It's kind of like the opposite of the Miller beer commercial, where it tastes great and it's less filling. With American healthcare, it costs more and you get less. Number two, this makes us less competitive in the global marketplace. We are a nation of exporters. Here in Kansas, we export Kansas wheat and beef all over the world. We also build a lot of aircraft, Cessna jets, Boeing jets, and we export those all over the world. Kansas businesses, like American businesses, are impacted negatively because of the cost of healthcare. Europe has cheaper healthcare, Canada has cheaper healthcare, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Israel, all the other industrialized nations all have lower cost per capita healthcare than we do, and they have universal coverage. Our high cost healthcare is a negative impact on our global competitiveness and our global exports. Furthermore, a lot of Americans are declaring medical bankruptcy. Even folks that have health insurance, have lousy health insurance, and they get a big hospital bill, some of it's copay, they can't afford to pay the copay. Ultimately, there's a growing number of Americans that are declaring bankruptcy due to medical costs and losing their home. That's wrong. The third thing to point out is that we pay more, but we actually get less. America is a world's leader in medical discoveries. We have the most advanced medical technology and medical techniques more than almost any other nation. We can transplant a heart and lungs all at the same time in one operation. But what we're lousy at is the simple things like day-to-day care, such as checkups. Everybody should go get a checkup at least once a year, but you know what? Less than half of Americans ever do go get an annual checkup. We get sick because we don't go to the doctor, and then we end up in the emergency room, and it costs more and we're less healthy for it. We have other issues that are related to early prevention and trying to catch problems before they get out of control. Another one would be taking your medicine. A lot of Americans go to the doctor, they get a prescription for a pharmaceutical, but then they don't take their medicine regularly. And the most important one is we should all practice our own preventative health care, and that's to eat right and get plenty of exercise. This is the problem in American healthcare. It costs too darn much, and it makes us less globally competitive. We spend more than any other nation, and we get less.